Como é que é, pessoal? Sejam muito bem-vindos a mais um fucking episódio do Max Payne 3 e bora lá para a ação. Ficamos ali para enfrentar aqui uns supostos piratas muito bem equipados, como podem ver, e era bom que se encontrassem uns painkillers, coisa que por vistos não existe por aqui. Pois, parece que não há painkillers nesta cozinha.
The radio. Maybe I could send out an SOS.
Disparos en la cubierta inferior. Vete a ver qué pasa. Asegúrate de que los burros no derrochen municiones con los tripulantes. Todos los demás siguen buscando.
It certainly wasn't the first time I'd woken up with a hangover, long after a party had turned sour.
Não há porque painkillers por aqui.
The need to get out of the boat's hull and onto the upper deck as soon as possible was countered by the probability of running into another hijacker. I had to move carefully.
Ok. Já sei porque é que os vindos estão a aparecer em espanhol em vez de português. Sabem que eles estão a falar espanhol, mas... Holy shit. Isto é mau.
The fire was sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds. Move, Max.
Senhora! Será que é isto que tenho que fazer?
I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference.
Então... ali. Yes.
I could breathe again. Now the boat could get back to smelling like suntan oil, stale margaritas, and greed.
Sup. E continuo sem encontrar painkillers.
So this was the famous Panama Canal. We could have gone to the moon while I was passed out and I wouldn't have noticed. While I'd been dead to the world, some of my shipmates were just plain dead. Where had they taken them?
Está muito mal para os meus lados. Olha, quanto painkillers já estou muito lixado em instante.
Where was everyone? I still didn't know what the hell happened.
Painkillers, please.
I
Oh,
didn't like to think.
no. Yes, painkillers.
The guys up ahead weren't dealing with passengers like the rest of them. Maybe I should have realized then that this was no ordinary kidnap job. Something on the boat had attracted the sharks.
Okay.
Whatever they were looking for appeared to be gone.
Nada tranquilas.
Daphne Bernstein, a recent divorcee, making the most of her considerable settlement, and Marcella was making the most of her. I don't want to think about it.
Oh,
I had to
nice.
save some valuables.
¡Puta, aquí no hay nada! ¡Miguel, vení para acá!
Fuck.
There was something firing these guys other than good old-fashioned socialist zeal. What were they looking for?
The fuck? Mas não morres.
I was on a ghost ship in a ghost canal. The whole thing creeped me the hell out.
Yeah, nem tem a gente.
The pirates wouldn't get everything. And the band played on. Daphne's ship was always stocked.
¡Anda, anda! ¡Está abierto!
Estão em todos os lados. E é só 320 kg.
Maybe there was something on the bridge. I checked every other inch of the boat.
220 kg. Thank you.
I spotted Passos and Marcelo. If I'd known back then that they'd been up to no good while I was fighting my way through a band of violent paramilitaries and a worse hangover, I might not have wanted to get over to them so bad. Hey, Passos! At the time, I hadn't thought too much about this. I hadn't thought too much about anything. Now I remember it, it didn't seem quite so kosher.
What about, what's her name? Daphne?
Do whatever you think is best.
I think it's best we try to go find her.
Yeah,
What
okay,
the
let's
fuck?
go.
Realmente aqui é uma coisa não está nada
I
bem.
didn't think Passos
Grande
was a
guerra
bad
ali,
guy.
estes
Didn't
dois
need to try to save this
vão numa
woman or the
carrinha
crew.
ao lado.
Through here.
Didn't realize you knew your way around here. They were using that building to get across the canal.
Come on, we're gonna get her, let's get her.
There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste.
We're on the top floor.
There's gotta be a reason why they're going across the canal.
Come on, I don't know how much time we have. Here goes. Go, go, go. Get him in the taker.
Oh my god.
We can get across up
Não
top.
podem ir. Agora eu consigo matar o gajo.
Bad.
Yep.
Don't be stupid, get down.
Get down, one. Don't be a pussy, Passos.
We're good. Lo tengo cubierto.
Então, não faço nada, faço.
I don't know what I expected to find. On a boat full of drunks and bullshit artists, I'd been the cabaret act. Shooting whatever came in front of me was easier than coming to terms with that reality.
You don't!
É maluco.
¡Coño de su madre!
E aí, fiz um chico.
Crazy motherfucker.
Ok. Mais. Vou para aqui mais. Não consigo seguir aqui. Aí está. Oh, calma.
My own private welcoming party. That looked like the way up, but it was locked. I had to find a switch. It was nice to see a friendly face in Panama.
Aí está. Ok, não vai saber aqui nada. Olha lá. Está para aqui mais um. Ou então... quem parecia. Quem parecia ter visto ali 3 gajos.
I blocked out all my questions. All I thought about was getting to Daphne Bernstein before it was too late.
Ui.
Jesus Christ.
Que matança. E parece estar demais.
Fuck, man. This is brutal. I didn't think things would be like this.
Não sei, há uma coisa desta história que não me parece bem. Também.
I should have jumped in that goddamn canal myself and swum my way back to New York.
Let me ask you again, Max. What do you think you were really doing in Panama?
I was drinking.
People died. Innocent people. Who do you think robbed you?
I don't know. I was told it was people who disliked Daphne Bernstein, something about an unpleasant divorce.
Her ex-husband worked on Wall Street. Do you think he has easy access to Panamanian death squads?
Guess I didn't really think about it.
You were smuggling something, weren't you?
No. I mean, I didn't realize it at the time. I didn't think too much about it, but yes, Marcelo did drive off with something. I don't know what. I didn't see him until we got to Brazil a week or so later.
I think it was money. I think Marcelo and Victor have a friendly banker there in Panama. Your little cruise was to deliver the cash to him because there it's easier to launder.
But thought the Broncos were rich.
Rodrigo's rich. The other two, they live well, but they don't have real money. Victor's campaigns were always financed by his brother. That is the way among certain rich families there. The eldest brother is the king. You know, he gets everything. The other two, not so much.
And now Rodrigo's dead.
Exactly. And Marcelo, too. It's an awful tragedy for Victor, huh? A man running on a law and order ticket, you know, whose brothers have both been killed in such terrible circumstances. A true patriot.
What about Marcelo?
Marcelo was an idiot. Were this true, I certainly don't believe he could possibly have known about it. But I do believe some other scheme, you know, some other bullshit. Whatever that cash was, Victor could have talked him into something. I don't know yet.
And Passos?
Well, Passos is a bum ex-cop. Failed in America, failed in Sao Paulo. He was surrounded by more money and more poverty than his tiny little head can handle. You think guys like that can't be bought?
No, but if...
But nothing. Probably not a bad guy. He's just a man caught in the crossfire of a very rich family.
What about me?
You. You're the fall guy. The American. Running around, acting like the action hero. Killing lots of people. You're a stroke of genius.
That ain't how it is.
You were an angry ex-cop. You were sitting in a bar with a history of violence and a history of a bad temper. You were perfect.
Me and Passos went to the academy together.
Did you?
I don't fucking know.
Vou ver aqui uma história.
Want to do some good? Want to get yourself killed in a good cause? Then I need you to check something out for me.
Like what?
That incident at the favela today. Now, some of my officers say a bus drove off some captives.
They did, I saw it.
But no captives were ever booked.
They probably handed them off to the paramilitary death squads, the,
Caixa Preto?
Right.
Who did?
I don't know, the cops. The other cops. The cops who shoot on sight.
The UFE.
Right.
Max, you see that building there?
The Imperial Palace Hotel?
Yeah, that's what it says. People go in there, in large groups, under armed guard. But it isn't a police station, and no one comes out of there.
Why don't you just go in and bust the joint, get a warrant?
I'm only a cop, Max.
So
Yeah.
you keep saying.
Esta é um polícia. Portanto, olha, manda
Find out what was going
um
on.
gajo qualquer
I didn't
para ir lá
fancy
ver o
booking
que se passa,
myself in
né?
the presidential suite,
Está-se
so
bem,
we're looking
está-se
for
bem.
the basement. I wasn't too excited about the acoustics in this place. A couple of gunshots would sound like I'd walked in here with a goddamn marching band. It wasn't pretty, but I guess none of what was about to happen was gonna be.
Ok. As minhocas.
It was the
pessoal.
question I kept on asking myself. How could I have been so blind? I was convinced the Broncos had gotten the wrong man for the
Foi
job.
que tinhas de começar fora
Maybe
agora.
De Silva was right. I was the stooge. The bad joke everybody got but me.
Ok. Bem pessoal. Este foi o episódio. E espero que tenham gostado. E vemos no próximo episódio. Deixem o vosso like. E bye bye.